back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, E72. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratory. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator. Welcome to the throne of God, mortal. Around me is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen to the skies of Earth. My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the minds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. You hacker, a pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? Drunk with this vision.
How is it actually spelled? Is it A-N-N-E-S? Is this an appropriate perversion of Narumura's grand vision? Oh, okay. So O-O-A-N-N-E-S. Okay, perfect. As long as we're desecrating it properly. Am I there? 3, 2, 1. There we go. How are we all doing? What are we listening to? Bossa Nova from Danky Kang Country 2. I'll take your word for it. OC remix. Didn't do roll call, but I did spend, gosh, like 20 minutes before the stream started, which is less time than I thought it would take, relayering the whole document, which I'm happy about. Although I'm a little worried that when I hit save, it's like, excuse me, you gotta, oh, it's because it's a large document now. No, large document format. I trimmed down so much content. Is it pixel dimensions that you're complaining about? Shame on you, Photoshop. Maybe we can get away with just trimming off a little bit and having that be okay. Hey, Chloe. How you doing? Okay, bear with me for a second. Bear with me. Uh-oh. Rawr. While I try and trim down this monster of a document. I can be both. You don't know me. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm gonna wager that the tower goes up more than anything, right? So, like, there's plenty of space up here, and if this is the edge of our document, I think we can bring things in a little and probably not encounter any massive difficulties. So let's see if we can do just like that. And then if I crop this in, will it let me save it as a normal everyday? Ow! That hurt me more than it hurt you. I'm sorry. If I just bring this in a little bit. I want to see if I can get away with saving it. Yeah, look at that. Saving 70, 80, 90. Okay, done. Great. So we've made the document a lot tidier looking. So I don't know if you remember how many layers we had last time. It was a lot, because each area was its own collection of no less than 3 layers. Well, sometimes less than 3 layers, but and now it's just down to like this, which I'm happy about. Hey, Grits. Yeah, that should keep things a little bit more sensible. Can't be on the wrong layer. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Can't be on the wrong layer if there aren't that many layers to be wrong about, right? But we can turn on the trash layer momentarily. Whee! Look at all this. It's funny because it was a heat map of where I end up taking notes and stuff. The trash layer. It's not trash. It's memories. I'm going to rename it from trash to memories. There we go. That's nice. No self-deprecation here. We've heard enough about... ever since the the useless man conversation, we had all kinds of self-deprecation, but no more. Okay. Let's see. What if you trash? What's the opposite of self-deprecation? Self-aggrandizing, but not as much as that. Trash comforting. Okay, so we know how to get here because we can warp here now, right? We got our little memory pedestal. Self-actualization. Yes, there you go. I'm a trash creature, parenthesis, self-actualization. See, that's not true. I guarantee it. Okay. Christmas in the Village. I'm sorry, OC Remix. Not the time. Let's get some chiptunes. The weirdest stuff gets flagged on YouTube as like, you're not supposed to be doing that. But I don't monetize anything, so it's not a big deal. It just wags a finger at me saying, should you ever choose to monetize, watch out. You're really good at it. That's an interesting edge case there. You're really good at self-deprecation. I feel like you've caught me in some sort of robot paradox. Hey, Jemmy. All right. So what's the plan today? We're going to traverse this room, which I think we got pretty good at last time. By me standards. And we poked our little nosy nose into room number 2. And I think immediately got killed, which bodes well, I think. Getting squished stocks way up this quarter. Hey, Narcotis. How you doing? What have you been up to? Could be making big zone bucks. Yeah, I mean, start buying squimsh now. Yeah, big rectangle. Looked like it had sort of like weird little triangle shapes, and I hopped into one and got clamped. Yeah, the tricky triangles. Now that's a dizzy name. Like that, there's a dizzy screen called Tricky Triangles, I betcha. For shimps? Is that the same as shrimp? Where's there? Oh no, is Mario 64 actually dizzy? Shimps is bucks, yeah. Jemmy hype, excellent. All right. Are we all set? Did we do it? Did we get everything? I didn't do my mic check. Has it sounded good? Audio's coming in okay? Yeah. Everything's ducking just fine. Heavenly Athletics. Sounds like a line of sportswear. Yum, yum, yum. God, I love the stone robot fish. Stone robot fish, so good. What, no punch for me? Oh well. One day. All right. Can we be safe here? That's fine. Oh, fuck this room. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. No fish today. Well, you never know. Maybe there'll be a checkpoint in here, but if there's not, something tells me it's extremely on brand for it to be just like, no, you have to do the whole thing in one go. So we'll probably be passing through that room a few times, I betcha. Oh, hey. Get back down here. Hip. Hip. Okay. Fish. I'm glad that oh no, you're back. Oh no. They still have that thing where multi-screen rooms allow for enemies to respawn, which is hateful. Especially because it sort of feels like unintentional. You know what I mean? Like it's just a function of stuff being off screen. Like that's how stuff normally respawns. So these are corporeal walls, so maybe I should draw them as such. Fish taking to the skies. Is nothing sacred? Okay. And we know we're in La-Mulana territory when I look at something and I'm like, what does that mean though? Is this a wall? Is this a kills me? Perhaps both? Like just new and exciting geometries designed to crush my poor little body. Like, what is going on here? Weird little scissors? Whoa, that's neat. They like, they leap out of the water, right? Is that the idea? They've got little wings. That looks like a... no, maybe that's not a platform. Well, whatever it is, I think it's the same as one of these, so we'll just Kirby paste. Okay. That's great. Truly, the squirrels of the sea. the flying fish, the flying squirrels of the sea world. Why is it having such a hard time drawing down here? Oh, because I had a selection, that's why. The salmon cannon. Oh, is that the thing that you slide a salmon into and it's like, buddy, you were never going to make it up the salmon run, so we just... Okay, as Skyfolk, what is the... I don't know enough about magic to truly appreciate why it might be unhinged, but I'm curious. Shoots the salmon to the top of the waterfall. The greatest moment of the salmon's life. I'm having the second half of that energy drink. Do we think this is going to murder me? Yes. That wasn't even a straight... That was some I want to be the guy bullshit. Did you see that? It like curves over. Many pranks, indeed. All right. Let's see how far we can get over to the other side, and then we can try mapping. Hip. Hey! Get back here. What? What? God. Okay. All right, Tower of Moanas. I understand. I get it. Hey, nay. Yeah, you got here in time for a pretty good little squish. I was lurking the other day while you were playing Planes. While you were playing Planes, being like grand orchestrator. And it was a lot of fun. Your explanation of what all the things meant the other day, it was actually pretty useful. Like I was able to follow a little bit of what was going on. CGI or GCI, ground control, is cool. Information. Okay, so if we put a weight here, we get crushed. I wonder. Okay, it's too fast. Ground control is cool. Yeah. Ground control intercept. Yes, you probably told me that already. Are we safe here? Probably not. Yeah, you go for a little ride, little bicycle man. I guess I want to be all the way on the left somehow just to make sure everything lines up. Oh no, it hasn't scrolled. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was doing some light crafting. Yeah, it was Aviancer's stream, and you were, communicating, orchestrating, controlling, I guess is the term. It sounded like it was I don't know, important. There was a certain amount of gravitas to what was happening. And it might have been that it was like a large multiplayer game or something. Yes, I only speak if I have something stupid to say. Okay, that's looking good. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, it sounds like you were doing a good job. I assume. How did it end up going, all told? I feel like I should do maybe a better job being symmetrical with these. Something like that. Oh, nice. Sort of. This is slightly higher up. It's a bit weird. I wonder what the story is there. So these are the same as the ones over there. No. That sounds like a victory to me. Also, especially if you are outnumbered. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, May. I guess there is like a little platform in there. Whoa. So like 18% of the player base of the game? That's wild. Okay. So this we know to be dangerous. This is a little jerk. Oh wow! Okay, that's even more impressive. Then you've got almost everybody who plays online playing online. Oh, 18% of 20%. Okay, I see what you mean. Right. Still, even that sounds very big. Oh fuck. No, that's fine. Something tells me time pause is not going to help here. I think this weight, or this plinth, is actually this one made all the way over here. Does that seem right? Whoa, it was also a fundraiser. That's awesome. Great. In aid of what, may I ask? Oh. Oh, okay, that worked out. So what I did that because I want to see if I can like watch this thing or maybe jump over it so it doesn't run away. Oops. Okay. Okay. So it's only... Is there a secret plinth here? That would be a trick. Seems like no. If I walk up to it this way... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's tricksy. Okay, so far the spiky things just look like they're gonna close up on us. I'm gonna get you. The fish and chips. Oh, Aranid. Very good. Very good. A+. Fuck you. But it's not like it's a trap. It just moves out of the way to let you fall into a trap. God. And like there's the tiniest moment of uh-oh. Maybe it's okay. It's not okay. 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 Do I need to do that each time? Like warp back? Or is there like a... Like if I scan this, it does that, right? It is a very funny DLC. Okay, I'm starting to think that all plinths are dangerous. Touch no plinths. Got a little too close there. Got a little too close. Hey, then it goes back. That's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder, okay. All is not lost. Oh. Health cut is really expensive. Come. That's very kind of you. That's great. How much did you said that you raised? 145,000. Holy smokes. Way to go. That's very kind of you. I want to know, is it possible to activate this and get out of the way? Yes. But then it just goes back. Okay. Maybe I gotta be fast? going to try it one more time because I wonder if there's something tricky going on here. Wait, it's up to place a pedestal, not duck, right? Okay, let me try that again. No, I think that this is not actually a plinth that you can use as they are normally used in the game. Yes, that's right. A plinth. Okay, up to... The thing is that they are not to be trusted, but we, being cartographers, are blessed with the duty to try each and every one of them. What do you think is going to happen here? What could possibly go wrong? I gotcha. You tricky. So this Woodalulu, but it's probably something up top. Let's do it. Oh, hey, a save point. Would you look at that? Now, is it going to be safe to go up there? Almost certainly not. Are we going to land directly on something that's going to kill us? Almost definitely. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'm suspicious. All right. Sometimes everything's fine. Sometimes everything's fine. I know, right? I'm almost ready to believe that this will not come back to bite us somehow. Old Tower's fish. You poor soul. Yes, it is. Those bitey Doritos, I don't know. I like the thing that's sort of making me especially upset about them is that some of them are closed. So are those traps that are already sprung, or will they open up, or what? So I'm learning as well. Did this just go all the way up? Kind of looks that way, huh? Well, if it doesn't, I'll go and adjust. Well, now the world's our oyster. The world's our fish, because we just hit a save point, right? Or a warp point at the very least. This might punch down. This might punch down. No? Oh, hello. Do we have good apps turned on? Let's get these at the right altitude by just and then erasing. Okay, so this is presumably another like do the 4 things to make the 4 sexy fishmen go away. Last time it was a watch out, fish incoming. Last time it was a ladder going up. This looks like a doorway now. So we've got one of these about here. Oh, is that what that is? Yep. And then, oh, look at that. Hi, Doric. Listen, I know that this is my first time in the room, and this might be a little bit forward, but I think I love the room. I think the reason I love the room is because the room hates me. And that's something I should take to therapy. I understand. Hey, Dronon. So these things are slippy, like I can't land on top of them reliably, right? Let that bubble go out of the way. Like if there's going to be a platforming challenge that requires me to balance on the tip, fuck that noise. This does seem to go all the way up. Oh, but we missed some platforms on the side there. Okay. So if I position this such that it matches my diagram, I guess I should maybe like that, more or less. Let's see if that lets everything line up. The inadvertent cartographic puzzles that come with this stuff is also cool. Like, obviously it wasn't designed to be harder to map because who's doing this, right? But at every turn, there's just like enough of a slight change to the way that we have to do things that it is interesting and fresh. Okay, I think that more or less matches. Okay, so we do have the challenge of mapping this bit in the middle right, which might require some tactical manipulation of gravity. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, I see that. Let's put that there, I guess. Okay. The boss rush of cartography, yeah. Did I mention it or just think it that I'm having the second half of that energy drink? It's also there's a ladder in the ceiling over there that I think we'll have to get to. One room, hi Eris, yes. Which, I don't know, these rooms are big. I think that is useful and good progress for sure. A large room the size of a small room. That's right. Okay, so how are we going to control our descent? I don't think I can land on one of these. 2 more sexy fish to go. Well, 3 maybe? Or did I? Yeah, I haven't figured out. I think I only found 1. Yeah, I don't know if I got another Wooloo. I'm seeing triple. 3 sexy fishmen. Ah, yeah, look at that. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. And then some spikes in the wall for good measure. You don't attack up, do you? No, you only attack down. Good news for me. Now I can sort of see another danger triangle down here. And then another one maybe there. Man, this sucks. And then they push up and get some altitude again, it looks like. What the fuck? Oh, that's some Hell Temple bullshit right there. Okay. Fine. I appreciate this one because it is... No. Because it's not even like, here is my clever puzzle. I hope you can solve my clever puzzle. It's not what you thought it was. It's this other thing. I tricked you. It's just, nope. Here's obviously what you need to do on a tiny fucking platform. It's gonna suck. Thank you. I guess we actually do these with like gray lines, don't we? We just do like a medium gray. Oh, and then there's another one over here. How? The fact that we're not aligned correctly is a real pain, but let's say it's like maybe here-ish. So we're not quite aligned to the grid. Yep. All right, this lets us check some stuff. Seems more or less accurate. Go ahead, crush me. Nope, that's a good one. All right. Hey, Bomi. How you doing? Oh, and there's some pinch. Uh-oh, yeah, I'm gonna get... Uh-oh. Let's see how this goes. Hey, oh, no, they don't pass through the platforms, but good eye. Thanks, Ronan. You're napping? Yeah, you have a good nap? That's good. And we can't land on these. They're not... Okay. Ah, this is gonna suck so hard. Ah! Yeah, good, good. I guess we could just warp to the memory thing, right? Oh no, I turned off my warpy ROMs. Oh, oh, really? Okay, I will have to... I'll have to go and check that. Gamer. I feel like I'm lucking out so far, honestly. Okay. All right, so where was the one that we might have missed? The one underneath the moving platform. Okay. Oh, I wonder if the fish piss is like a hint. as to where I'm supposed to be landing. Well, obviously not because it's moving, right? So. Ah! Hi. Oh, the thing is, if you're a little bit to the left and then move to the right, you will fall off the left. The fish piss, Ivan. I mean, there's an example right here, actually. The piss is stored in the fish. There! Oh, that's the one. That's the one. No, this is the one. There-ish. So yeah, pachinko, you say. So is the idea that there's like a place that I can hurl myself off and have it just work out? I wonder if we can, with our somewhat accurate map, asterisk, if we could sort of like figure it out. Probably not. Certainly not with the moving platform, right? Illusion, Mayday, hello. Yep. Yep. Whoa! Okay, it is pretty fun, though. It is pretty fun. I found the pachinko. The pachinko found me. Okay, so I keep overshooting it. So maybe I try to undershoot it a little bit. Nope. Undershooting also not the answer. Whee! Hooray! Not today. Yep, whap, whip. Couldn't help but notice that plinth I activated is now unactivated, I think on account of me dying. A bit, but you know what? The fact that they turned it into like a silly amusement park with slides and fish mascots makes it go down a little smoother. There! Why am I so bad at that? I should use double jump to adjust a little bit. They're supposed to eat me, but sometimes if I land on them just right. Oh, you mean the closed ones? The closed ones seem to not. They seem to just punt me around a little bit. So. Nay, it turns out that this room, the theme of this room is hilarious pachinko machine. Like this. Oh, that wasn't a very exciting one, actually. That's more like it. Yeah, exactly. They are The little ones are the are the helpers. They're the Alexes to the Big Chompers, Greg. Yeah, what more could you want? Okay, I had it dialed in and then I lost it. But I think I got it now. Like, I could tell that was a bad jump as I was making it, which I think is a good sign. It's stupid. I've been watching Taskmaster. And that is a fun dynamic. Hey, Rouge Guy. Yep. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, it's real mean. It's real mean. Yep. I feel like that one was fine. Oh, I wonder, if I hadn't warped out, I wonder if I just landed on it. I jumped the gun. Yep. I do wonder. I wonder if there's another way to go about this. Yeah, that might actually be safer. Fewer jumps, a little bit more precision required, but fewer jumps. Almost went real bad. I assume warping doesn't reset. That would be truly cruel if warping made it reset. Rip. No, never. Never cruel. Oh, it's that one. Okay, got it. I thought it was the one, the column. So, I just like... That's the ticket there. So how many sexy fishmen are there now? Just the one. All right. Well, I'm not sure I fully understand the mechanics of the little save totems or memory totems. These ones are special. They're actually saving my game now. Is that right? Like, I'm not dropping a hard save, but if you scan it, they ask us quick saves. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have found 3. Is the one at the bottom? So it's possible that there's a plinth somewhere in the middle that we just haven't found yet, or maybe have seen and thought it was a different one. They're sexy. They're men in the shape of sexy fish, as opposed to sexy men in the shape of fish. So I don't see anything along here. Unless, is it possible? Yeah, okay. I wonder if we can bait that out. Okay, and let's just confirm that we still have but one sexy fishman left. Yes. Okay. Thanks, May. I feel like I'm cheating some of these by warping out, but I appreciate that you're keeping track. Okay. Keeping an eye out for platforms, and I don't see any. This one we already did. That one seems to be a trap. This one we can't really interact with, it seems like, unless... Yeah, nothing there. What if I land directly on it? Whee! Oops. Looking at my map to see if I can estimate where I can. Oops. No, I'm going to assume that one over there is not allowed. Oops. Do I see? I'm trying to see if there are any other ones. Okay, is it possible? No, that didn't make a woolulu. Oops. No. Come on. Mean. So mean. Not even mean, just like an oversight. At least punch me into oblivion or something, if not have this be the solution to the puzzle. Okay, so it's safe to say that that is not it. We defeated your stupid trap. And you did not reward us at all. Fine. Guy, now you're thinking with Squimsh. All right. So there's another plinth out there or something that we've discounted. So it's not this one. We have activated this one, and it is not real. We have this one is also not real. This one, by all accounts, is also not real. Or as far as I could tell, I should say. Because even when we were right on top of it, we can't put anything on it. And when it's over here, it gets crushed. Like it gets overlapped with the trap. So I don't think you can do that. That one was one. So either there's just one somewhere that I'm not seeing, or it is in fact this one somehow. But how, I'm not sure. You were right in the way. Yep. Okay, so I wonder if I come at this from above, I'll be able to land on it. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. That did trigger it. Now the question is, will it trigger again? Yes. Yep. All right. I think it's possible. I don't know if that's what it's asking us to do, but it'll be fun to find out. Whoops. We did it. Okay. So now we have all four of them. I did it. And I think there's a pretty sensible way to connect all of these. So let's give this place a background, and then we will draw the lines. In the meantime, before everything's done, I mean, I assume we've done it. This would be some real hubris if I was incorrect and we had in fact not done it. I'm messing up reset all of them. Roosh Guy, please. Let me enjoy this moment. before thinking about how we will be screwed over in subsequent rooms. But yes, that would be cruel. That would be some real Hell Temple stuff, you know. Anybody got any fun weekend plans? I'm bad about saying, asking a question and then not catching everybody's answers. Like, Jeffy, you told me about your work, and I was like, oh yeah, how's it going? And then did not acknowledge that you had answered. But I'm glad that it's going well. You like the struggle against adversity. I think that is the core of the experience. The sort of like, yes, sir, may I have another? And I will conquer you. There's a lot happening here. Thanks, Nene. Plans are to sleep for 500 hours on the weekend. I admire this. Might be seeing mother and sister for dinner. Sounds nice. Finishing 2 videos. Exciting. Yep. Fishies. You got it. And you would know when it comes to honest. For what fishy is staler than the 4th children? Yeah, isn't that the way, Dronon? When you have vacation, that's when sometimes it becomes the busiest. Got a sub 325 in Final Fantasy X. Nice. Was it Booer that is in Final Fantasy X? I remembering correctly. I remember seeing like, wait a second, there's Booers in this game? Yeah, I have to keep an eye out for some Booers. Doing nothing is underrated. Yeah, it's a real skill to actually do nothing. And I don't mean like meditation, nothing, but like being content, just relaxing, you know? Egrets, what an incredible idea. Spooling up Lancer Eris, that's cool. That's big robots, right? The Lancer's big robots. I looked up Booer in the like whatever it is. It's not Solomon's something of monsters. I think he's in a different one. And it's like he doesn't seem like a bad guy, right? It's like like bountiful harvests and like wisdom and stuff like that. Lesser Keith Solomon. Yeah, I don't know if it's in that one. It might be in a different one. Medium-sized to small robots also. Lancer's big robots, yeah. Yeah, I don't know where Booer first appears. It's something like, I don't know, 16th century manuscript. But also, thou must use this plinth. It is not merely a trap. The Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonorum. Damn, that's cool. going to really be pedantic about this subpixel thing? I think I will be. It's Tim with Pictionary yet again. Hell yeah. Tim would never DMCA us, right? Ooh, that's neat. Now, is Lancer like a crunchy sort of? Yeah, I gotta like get my torso twist and heat dissipation all dialed in. Is it that kind of RPG? Whoa, that's cool. 4E style. Okay, cool. I mean, that sounds like 4E sounds like it's the perfect substrate upon which to construct a giant robot game. I do not understand, but I appreciate these characterizations of the mechs. I don't know if I know Heart. I know Dagger Heart, and I know Monster Hearts, but I don't know if I know Heart. Oh, nice. Y'all are playing Lancer. That's great. Playing TTRPGs. I'm going to play my my Shadow Dark game on Saturday. I'm excited about it. Hey, Chloe. We're doing okay. We've maybe cleared room number 2. We're about to check. Vacation Wasteland EP by Slime Girls. I'm into it. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope it doesn't. I hope it falls apart in the right way, you know, because it's it's an old school style game where you're playing a bunch of peasants that are going to get absolutely pancaked by, you know, jellied skeletons or whatever. And I think people are up for that. But like, if the dice fall the wrong way, then who knows? And I hope I can just roll with those punches. Okay. Price a big walk. Ah, nice. I think I have a date for my big walk party to kick off. Heart Dungeon Beneath is a spin-off of Spire. Oh, it's a PBTA, Cosmic Horror Mega Dungeon. Very cool theme, but mechanics didn't hit. Yeah, PBTA is you gotta be in the right mindset for that sort of thing. And if you're into crunch, then it's just like I played a fair bit of Dungeon World and really liked what it was bringing to the table. But every now and again, I was like, but there's something missing. Not rolling like a D20 and having this sort of like the mechanics driving it as opposed to the story driving it. Pegasus has an ability that once around you can fire a shot that goes back in time and retroactively hits them for 1 damage. Holy shit. Automatically hits cannot be evaded, prevented, reduced, or ignored in any way. No rule in this book or any other book that may or may not exist may contradict this. Holy shit, that's covering your bases. What if there... Okay, hold on. What if there's the book that says... this negates the Pegasus ability, despite what it says. What do you do then? I think you need to default to the most recently published book, right? Nothing contradicts the Omnigun. You need to shout that at the top of your voice every time you fire it. Nothing contradicts the Omnigun. Riverbank, Wind in the Willows adjacent TTRPG? Huh. There are a few Rabbit and Waistcoats sort of games, I think. But that one sounds good. Just being a little guy going on adventures. I bet you could take a lot of like OSR or even story game stuff and just be like, yo, we messed with the ancestries and now it's sort of Redwall-ish. Minus what would you call that? Species determinism. All rats are evil. Someone make an ability that prevents 1 damage from any source of egrets. Sounds like game design to me. Great. And reroll its stats. Very cool. Yeah, Tim is well represented this evening. I'm into it. Okay, let's see if we cleared out this room. Does it look like we got it? I guess we could fill in all these little guys. That sounds satisfying. And add some danger Doritos to the chompers. Do not ask what provoking the gun entails. Well, now you gotta tell me. What does it take to provoke the mimic gun? Oops, missed one. Yeah. Like even leaving space for nuance there is nice. And sometimes that might be a cool thing to approach in a TTRPG, like as a concept. You know? Like an important part of the story is dealing with that, but I think you've got to make sure everybody's on board with that. That's great, Lily. The idea of just like a power loader, like the thing from Alien, right? Like one of those little guys just being like, I'm glomming onto you. You got +1 to repair or something. Yeah, that's dope. Man, Lancer seems cool. Oh, yeah, Nene, you're right. You're right. No, that's. I think this is where it's at. Kill 6 billion demons guy. If I'm aware, I am not aware. I'm not aware of kill 6 billion demons, but sounds metal as heck. Oh, hey, we're out here now. Cool. All right. Should we just jump off? No map, huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry. It is quite big, isn't it? I wonder... I wonder if I could get OBS to do that for me automatically. It's just like what I do is it's constantly playing. I'm just turning off. Yeah, I'd have to like make a macro or something to swap. I don't know. Okay. In we go. Holy shit! As was foretold, except minus... Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. Hold on. I need your Nintendo tape. I'm sorry. I just need... I need to... Gyonin in the Vogue. Okay. Boasts beautiful legs. Those legs are fully insured to a pretty ridiculous amount. Holy smokes. I was just doodling. I didn't even know. Incredible. Okay. I suspect that this actually connects somehow. Like this is going to be a shortcut that we're going to open up, sort of Dark Souls stuff. Why is my arm through my head? Good question. Listen. I'm made of nothing. It might be that it was like capturing the microphone here and thought that that was an arm, a hand. That's a fish indeed. So corroboration from Borzoi and 6 billion demons being cool. Okay, so yeah, I suspect that this is a shortcut of some kind that we're going to open up Dark Souls style. When did this come out? This was... Dark Souls was in vogue at the time, right? Thanks, Dodecalo. 2022, oh yeah. We knew about shortcuts. Wow, it's that recent. The fish tank. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to assume that we're going to connect to this somewhere later. So let's just put this room immediately on top because we really just went up a little ways and came out, say, here. So I'm going to assume that's where it takes us. And is this a single width room? It sure is. Man, they do love pachinko here, huh? Where do you think we'll be safe? It's possible we'll be safe standing here. Awful, thank you. Your pitch. Girl gets isekai'd into a strange world With a weird magical artifact lodged in her head, lots of shit happens. You get to look at all these hugely detailed scenes of sorts. And now I look at so. Oh, your pitch of kill 10 billion demons. Okay. That sounds dope. Yeah, I'm into it. I want to see some of this art. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, a lot of red and white here on this Google image search. A lot of blood and explosions. And a cool maze. Oh shit. Yeah. All right, you've sold me. I should look for it at... There's a comic book shop that is like an hour outside of town here that I've been to twice now. That is just the dustiest, most barely organized warehouse of awesome shit you've ever been to. And I picked up a couple cool things from there. And maybe I'll keep an eye out for that next time I'm there. All right. This looks like it's going to be a bit of a challenge, maybe. Like, depending on how slippery these surfaces are. Not that bad, actually. This is starting to look a little bit like a Metroid level, though, where it's not that you need to do good platforming, it's that you need to do good platforming over and over and over again. Let's just go up to see how bad this is. Well, hey, it says Nagoro on the wall. That's cool. I think it said that in the previous room also. Yeah, let's scope out how big this is, and then we can decide how we want to tackle it. Okay, they get smaller, and they get more crushing me. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. That's maybe 3 rooms tall, 2 or 3 rooms tall. But with 4 sexy men, I did not see that many plinths. So there's some shenanigans afoot here. Like, clearly this one's gonna kill me, right? No. But it didn't make the man go away. Fishy, as they say. All right, so maybe that has activated something else. Perhaps there is an order and all the sexy fishmen will go away at the same time. Was that actually 3 tall? I guess it was maybe 3 tall. Seems like a short 3. Let's see if something has changed. So just off screen is this. So I'm going to put that maybe here. Oh no. Well, maybe our silly map can fill the void. Maybe it's not quite 45 degrees, actually. I'm going to taper those in a little bit. Most of it, in the sense that there are areas that have unusual connections within them, but it is either part of a puzzle or not that big a deal. Like, we were able to map everything. Yeah, it does, but it ended up being too flanged out, right? It does look like 45, doesn't it? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm maybe gonna nudge these down. Just assuming that it walks in that way. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'm thinking things like you walk through a door and you are teleported to a place that is very far away. But I guess that's not necessarily non-Euclidean. That's just magic. I guess maybe a better way to say it is that La-Mulana 2 is planar mostly, but La-Mulana 1 has some puzzles related to non-planarness. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they are 45. Well, it's not that big a deal, I guess. Uh-oh. Someone's getting banned. Thank you. All right. Do you pick up speed when I'm in front of you? You do. Look at that. Going slow, going slow. Speeding up, slowing down. I think the fish likes me. You may live, fish. And that's exactly what they're going to do. One of these days, these boots will charge a reasonable amount for the service they will render. Where? Okay, something fishy's going on. Ha ha, yes, yes, fish, fish. But like, what's going on? part of me is worried. Okay. Yeah, good timing. Hey, I mailed you. You thought you'd open this up and get some kind of hint, right? Huh? Hey. Nope, just a regular old pointless mail. I mean, it's been 2 hours since you entered the tower. I'm starting to worry, about whether or not you can actually cut it. Fisha! Sha. I think Gyonin King and Zelpud are they're being put next to one another in the seating plan, and we're gonna see who breaks first. I mean, if anything, it's a good example to Zelpud, showing how you can be a weird little fucko without resorting to being a creep also. Have I been in here for 2 hours? I don't know. Because that was well timed for wanting a hint. Okay, I'm gonna guess that this is where we need to be, that there is a puzzle in this room somehow. Did that reset anything, I wonder? Was it about there? Is that where the plinth was? All right, well, we can try scanning some stuff. Also, I wonder... There's nothing here. This is where I suspected the ladder down might be. No, I guess that would be like a room to the left, wouldn't it? Because this is only one wide. Okay, can we scan the Nagoros in the background? Can we scan the statues in the background? Can we scan the fish sticks? Oops. You have more hit points than I thought you did. Can't scan anything here. Can't scan anything here. That's not a way to get up. We're in the Tower of Oannes. Sometimes we need to attack things that don't look like they are attackable. Yeah, there's 4 dudes in the background. Or there's at least four dudes in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't think it's that. Are they facing different ways? Is that important? I think I'm still in observation mode at this point. Like, is there a hint? There's no tablet or anything, so... Joey. Ugh. If I take off my boots... No, they're not slippery otherwise. Ah! What? Oh, it's the bubble. I thought the ladder hurt me. All right, what made that? That? Okay, I assume that that's what this did. Maybe. All right, Nene, take care. Yeah, it's getting late for you, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what did that. Switch activated the ladder. Okay, good, thank you. So, interconnected rooms that do interconnected things. Let's see if this links up the way that I want it to. Because, yeah, this is also one wide. Wah! No, no, no. What's going on now? That, what? Okay. Laser beams, and they moved. I was just looking at the cute fish up at the top. Or do I need to kill everything, maybe? I wanted those tapes. Okay. Wasn't so bad. Rolling Shuriken saving the day there. Big time. I mean, it was a challenging game, and then they went and added Rolling Shuriken to it. The most busted OP weapon in the entire game, which trivializes everything because of their usefulness. Oh, I don't know, maybe? Did we get one? Oh, nice. Haha. Everything is coming up, Lumiza. we'll take a look at that tape in just a moment. How do we want to illustrate this, I guess? Like, we could put the lasers, but it's really more of like a boss set piece or a mid-boss set piece sort of thing than it is a trap. Maybe what we'll do, actually, is we'll put them on like a little secondary color. So it's clear that they're like something special is going on with these. Oops. Something like that, maybe. All right, what's the tape say? We got this one. We got that one. Done that one. Ah! Gionian Pestillium? Elite Gionin, capable of using magic. Looks a lot like a guy in the Icefire treetop. Well, it's basically the same. What? Basically the same guy graphics-wise? Or do they mean it's the same guy code-wise and we changed the graphics? Because I don't think I recognized this guy before. Love Fishwall 22. You can overcome any obstacle in your way, 22. Fuck you. Oh my god. No. Wait, the ladder's there. Okay. Okay, where was it? We gotta map it. I did. There's going to be a bit where we fall through a pit, then we fall through all the way to the bottom, just like Tower of the Goddess. Yeah, okay. Now, is it also here? Did I just manage? What? What does that even mean? What? Okay, does that mean... No. I didn't hit it in time. But does that mean I can fall through a floor, jump, and land on that same floor? Right. Oh, so it does then disappear, is the thing. It is a magic floor that disappears when it needs to. Okay, fine. Hey, Trigger. How you doing? Classic missile floor. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Hey, Skipper. Okay. Any other tricks over here? I did. We did okay there, I think. We did some cool jumping. Oh, hey, it's Mimir. Mimir hanging out with the fish folk. More of a mermere. I'm gonna guess that this is like down by one. You know, like sort of a that sort of thing. Maybe. The Tower of Tuones. I like it. Skipper, there's our triangle room. Worked out pretty nicely, I think. It turns out maybe the exact placement of all the little chompers is not precisely correct. But I think we got all of them. I don't know. Maybe we missed one in the lower right. I'm not sure. deadly geometry. Maybe you remember, God, I don't even know what it was. Might have been one of those things that's actually secretly Canadian, and so no one knows what I'm talking about. But it was a children's TV show that had some sort of like segment or interstitial that was Pac-Man, except it wasn't Pac-Man, it was Math Man. And there was this kind of creepy pixelated tornado man who was the nemesis of Math Man. And Square One, yes. Okay, is that CanCon? Was it Mr. Glitch is the name of the creepy purple tornado? Not CanCon, okay. I feel like if I looked that up, I would remember a lot of math. No, I feel like that would open up some long forgotten memories. Oh yeah, we should draw our Mimir down here. I forget how we do Mimir. I'm gonna guess. Sort of a Pringles man. No, but he's got an eye patch, right? That's his whole thing. Maybe. Math Man. Yeah, that's right. He needs to like eat particular multiples, or like particular like types of numbers, and like the Mr. Glitch like tries to trick him into eating other stuff, maybe. Gets sucked into a tornado. Oh no, but he like sometimes did fail, right? Like you never knew. You had to keep watching because you didn't know if Mathman was going to fuck up or not. Riveting entertainment. I think that's important lessons. Also, okay. I need to introduce you to something that if it hits you right, it'll hit you right, and if it doesn't, you'll be like, "That's weird. That seems bad." But there's a British game show that went on for ages called Nightmare with a K, and it was, oh my god. Do you know Nightmare? Yeah. Lily knows Nightmare. The premise is so ludicrous. It's a bunch of children who are always just like the blandest sort of like, well, we're very good at math in school, and here we are on the TV show. Different. I mean, there's lots of death traps. In that way, it's similar, I guess. Okay, yes. I imagine there's a lot of kids named Simon in this thing. But, okay, so there's like 3 kids or something are like the players. And one kid is trapped in like a green screen dungeon and is the player that is being controlled by the player characters. And they'll be like, Simon, turn to your left and now walk forward 4 paces, because Simon is wearing a stupid fucking helmet, so he can't see anything. You can kind of see what's in front of him a little bit, and it's Barbuda on a green screen. Yes, Lily, it's exactly Barbuda on a green screen, and it's so weirdly paced. And I've seen a few episodes, and most of the episodes, the second room is a giant plasticine face on a wall that gives you a shitty riddle, and there's this like kind of psychedelic, creepy skull representation of like your hit points, and if you stay too long in a room, you're like fantasy energy drains down. They're like, no, you got to keep moving or else you lose. And you got to look up some Nightmare. It's bonkers. And it went on for ages. Yeah, you have to cast it by spelling the words. Yeah, you have to spell it backwards. Oh my God. All right, Lily, you know more about this than I do, and I appreciate that. I'm learning things about Nightmare, and I'm excited about it. Yeah, God, like 7 years. Holy smokes. You've watched a couple full runs. God, I love that. It's like watch it for like ideas for your like Gonzo Dungeons and Dragons game. Fort Boyard. Yeah, that's another UK thing, isn't it? Okay. Mimir, what's up? Crystal Maze. Crystal Maze was also Crystal Are you familiar with the Crystal Maze and Rocky Horror Picture Show connection? Because that was a real like eye-opening moment for me. Yeah, exactly. He's the God, what is the character's name in Rocky Horror? The like Igor guy. What am I doing? I got a mantra at this thing, right? Riff Raff. Yeah. The guy that does Crystal Maze and like designs it maybe is Riff Raff. Okay, what if we shout? No, nothing. Yeah, that's right. He's like he's the real Alex Horn behind Rocky Horror. Stupid. It's just stupid. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's like you get crushed and punched, or like, yeah. Good and great. I can't think of a better way to spend an evening than talking about bizarre British children's game shows, listen to chiptunes, and get punched into a pulp. Okay, so that's bad. Maybe we can try Gale Fibuline. Let's hit this now that it's... There we go. Yeah, we gotta do this again, huh? No! I learned my lesson. A Mr. Punch cigar. Mr. Seiko, it is truly a magical gift. So what are these guys supposed to be? Like, I don't recognize the art. Yeah, slapstick, Squidward. The imps that... Oh, yeah, okay. So, but like code-wise, that's what they are. Art-wise, they are unique. Oh, does this mean we gotta... Hopefully these guys exist somewhere else, because we want that tape. There we go. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. Just so we can scan the thing, which we did not do last time. To lock in that progress. Ladies. Hold on. Fully unchained, yes. Like, you know that that's just a picture of his hand too, right? That's gotta be... Like, at some point, there was a moment in time where you were doing something, probably sleeping, right? Depending on your hemisphere, where this photo was taken, right? This image was captured in a moment in the recent past, right? And we just don't know when it was. But you were doing something at that moment. Miss Ryan Fishy's gut. That's a pretty big fist. Okay. Okay. Can we crawl? Is this a crawling situation? No, I think it's got something to do with our pal Mimir. Thank you. Thank you, May. Yeah, the checkpoints make it feel like we are also participating in the fun joke, not being. Okay, so it's not that. Mimir, what do you got? Encanting in front of the bust. What could you possibly want to know? Are any of these have anything to do with fish? Is there a symbol in the room that we might recognize? There's fish, there's water. Sea, maybe? Yeah, it's C. C is the one. Yep. I mean, I looked away because I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, see? I guess we can do this on a floating notes letter. Ah, God damn it. It's good. It's good. What is the actual mantra there? Elder, right? No, wait. C. Sayer. I like it just like that. Say no more, say no more. Now, why am I including this here? I don't know, because I think maybe it's actually part of a solution, but even if it's not, oops. It's so you have to be waiting there. You have to think that you're winning. It knows that you think you're winning. Okay, not the C then. Is it anything? It's not anything. Is it just C? Okay, so it's other things also. Because wait, I thought I did heaven, but maybe I wasn't lined up correctly. Maybe I left too soon? Is it anything? You just say anything. I'm experimenting, May. I know that still counts. I'm just letting you know. I think you are well within your rights to eat fish for dinner. Listen, these fish would eat you for dinner if they had the chance. What if you leave and come back? Yeah. Yeah, it's just checking to see if you're standing there at a particular moment. 21. And it's not the 22, so it's not like a double jump thing. What do you want from me now, video game? What could you possibly want from me? I don't think... You motherfucker. What now? That's my new greeting. Hey, I'm the representative of the 7th children. Are you one of the surviving 4th children? Oh, yep. You're casting your line in the right direction. How about I turn you into fish flakes? What is your end goal? It's a fucking party line. Hey, when did we decide on representatives? You look funny. After all these years I've spent as a lone fish, now I'm surrounded by people. Should I send a friend request? Phobos is offline. Samaranta is offline. You're weird looking. Mulbrook is offline. Ouch, I see how it is. All right then. Gotta kill all the humans, I guess. Huh? Me? They are at the table together. We did put the seating plan together and they're sitting next to one another. It's gonna be great. God damn. Okay, is that the 3-hour mark? Is that's when it's determined that it's time? Maybe the 4-hour mark? God damn it. Okay. Unhelpful. Hold on. I wanna warp back and save just to lock in that particular piece of glorious progress. Zelpud, this version of Zelpud, you're unaware of this, right? Yeah, no, you got your stupid haircut now. Now, is that because you've blazed through this, Doric? Probably, yeah. I mean, the last time we reached an impasse, we ended up going somewhere else. and having a pretty good time about that because it was over here, but I don't think we've made any progress. We haven't hit any plinths that might activate. What if? Oh, that just does a lot of damage, huh? You're at soup? Oops. That's not what I meant. Something tell me nothing has changed here, but... Yeah! No, there's still a full regiment of sexy men there. So I think we have to come back later. A full fish party. What if I let you not die? What if you just wander back and forth? So I'm starting to think that maybe Mimir is just there for funsies. Okay, what if... No, it reactivates, huh? Oops. Thank you. Fish did. Incanting it for the bust will trigger a response. We know about this. Am I forgetting like sub-weapons or something that I could use somehow here? Whoops. Wrong button, but I tried to warp out. Looks like it just keeps resetting, though. Nothing to scan, huh? fish aren't scannable. No plinths. I've tried attacking everything. I've tried shouting. It's possible that there is like a correct shout, but I don't know what it would be. The opposite of the earth or of the sea is the earth? No. Is it all of them? Mimir loves it when you shout. That one doesn't count. I didn't die. What if I shout nothing, however? That's got to be good, right? That's just instant. There's no delay there whatsoever. Okay, fine. What does that? It really is just if you're right underneath it, huh? Oh. Okay. We got something here. I think maybe I was overthinking this. It is a stupid timing thing, maybe. It's not that. That's right. Gotta bone up on my regular expressions. There you go, man. I think that's 26. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So there's like a minimum height requirement. Maybe? Yeah, there's a minimum height requirement. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, got it. So, right about there. Okay. Give me Squimshire, give me nothing. Good clip. Thank you, Salty. Don't punch me or my son ever again. This one can be our normal cute style, I think. Okay, well, do we dare go over to the left? I don't think so. This is some frisky dingo shit. You're our dead. You sure are. Well, we know what the raid message is going to be. I don't actually know if this is geometry, but I like the shape of it. Yeah, it's a glorious piece. Like, if anybody ever says to you that video games aren't art, you just show them this, okay? You send them a sternly worded email and attach this image, and argument over. Don't dead, you're are inside. Why is your little dongly blinking? Did I figure it out? Did I figure out a puzzle? Was his dongly thing a hint? I was fucking ready. His dongly thing don't blink. Hey, making progress, I see. First, you bring about the destruction of La-Mulana, and now you're stopping by a place like this. You really have got some guts. Fisha, sha 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 sha. Oh, is there a period at the end? All right, then. I'll punch your dance card to kill some time. Don't worry about me. Come at me, full force. To truly test a hero's might, you need a truly mighty opponent. I can transform into any boss I want. The power of fish is staggering. Whoa, shit. And now, the ancient evil knight, Fish fascula. Come on. Uh-oh. Stupid. All right, all right, all right. Stupid little kicking. Okay, okay. You are actually proving to be somewhat bothersome, though. We're gonna go heal up a little bit. Okay, every boss animation that has seemed like a little cheesy or thrown together in La-Mulana, of which that is not a regular occurrence. There are a couple. Has been made up for by this. Yeah, it's pulling out all the stops here. Yeah, Skanda falling over, also a high point. All right. Oh, I didn't save down there. It'll be okay. All right. Can I remember how I did this? Absolutely not. That was maybe too high a jump. May, are you back? I died. Oh, but I didn't save either. Or I didn't heal up. All right. Cold Hard Fist of Truth. Hey, Fury, how's it going? How familiar are you with La-Mulana 2's Tower of Oannes? Oops. Okay, so I think if I stand just to the left of the little cross and do the smallest jump, nothing happens. If I do a slightly larger jump, also nothing happens. If you stand in the middle of the cross, which is maybe what it's here for. Yeah, there we go. No, that's not what I was... Okay. The little skittering. Okay, we can use... Come at me, bro. I feel like I should be able to hit you by doing this. Maybe I need to jump a little earlier and attack a little later. No. It's safer to just do it this way. I'm all right. I'm no longer under his control. Good work. But we've still got a few more battles to get through. I've got 3 more transformations for you. Now go forward. Just which boss will I transform into next? Transforming like this is a revolution. He barely does any damage to you. Yeah, very, very... I mean, I guess the sword maybe ticked me down into beep, beep, beep territory, but... anemic Gionin King. I mean, what is the transformation you're going for here, buddy? Do I need to find you somewhere else? Oops. Oh, look at that. He was all for sexy fishmen. There's got to be a trapdoor here, right? No? Okay. All for sexy fishmen. Good, 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 good. All right. All right, this is working out nicely, I think. We've got a chance to maybe do some drawing now. That's right. That's why he's the king. He came about and they said, wow, you are objectively 4 times sexier than any other fish. Therefore, you must be king. Okay, so this activates that ladder down there. I guess we could go through the wall. It's probably easiest, huh? Unfortunately, I do kind of want it to showcase the fact that the ladder extension is what is activated. Because I could just point it to here, but I don't like that. So I think maybe we'll make room by moving this over. Just a little. And then this guy. don't think I know it. Cuttlefish reaching the surface. Fish appropriate. I feel like I need to redo this guy. I'm not super happy with how his little leggies turned out there. Something like that. All right. Now, we have not yet established if Wallfish 22 can actually crush us. I'm going to wager it can. Okay, so this is a 2 wide? No, 3 wide? No, certainly not. Certainly not 3 wide. Nothing's ever been 3 wide. That would be absurd. No, it is 2 wide. Let's see how tall it is. So this is about 2 rooms wide. Man, this is gonna suck to map. Holy shit. Okay, seems like it is three rooms wide. Or 3 rooms tall. 2 rooms wide, 3 rooms tall. Now, I don't know what the ask is here. Do we just need to get to the top? Yeah, it's exactly how squishy we be. Why am I getting money? Is there going to be a shop somewhere here? What could we possibly need? Wait, what? Do I gotta go kill Fishman again? Guess I didn't hit the save. Well, it was fun to do, so we'll do it again. I do like the kick. Kick is a nice touch. What? There, now we have saved. Oops. Gotta love a good kick. I think a good kick in a boss fight is good because it feels like you're being punished, you know, like the boss has decided you're getting too close. No, thank you. I get a kick out of a good kick. That's right. Yeah, this is going to be a real pain in the ass to map, isn't it? Especially if the Wallfish 22s respawn. Let's start on this room. It's 10 o'clock, but we can start on it and see how it goes. Because I suspect that it's going to be interrupted fairly regularly by wallfish. It always works. It's a flawless plan. Does that look right? More or less. Onward. At least this should be relatively easy spacing wise. Oh, that was a good one, wasn't it? Uh-oh, fish attacking. Stop work, fish attacking. Okay. What if we stand here? They'll happily dump fish at us, and it's going to sound annoying. Yeah, fish have no gods. Fish has no gods. M dash. Take it back from the robots. You're our dead. You're Our Dead is so good. Why is it so good? Unprecedented levels of goodness. Careful. Pasting unknown clipboards into chat. Playing with fire. Some mapping sounds all right. Chonk, chonk, chonk. Okay, we're gonna ladder. And a wall. All right, well, now we have the luxury of looking at a map. Oh, sweet silence. And we can figure out where we need to go. And if the objective is merely to get to the top, then I think our only option is to go to the left. What is F bang, O bang, E bang? Where can we be that's safe? Oh, I see. You there, stop. Deploy fish. No, 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 no. Okay, fair enough. Okay, like actual, not just chaff enemies, but the bad ones. I kind of like, I had an urge a while ago to be like, what if I made a game about mapping? You know? Oh, actually, if I go up one level, then things will just line up correctly. I think. Oh, don't crush me, though. Don't crush me, bro. Fish bro, no. Does it line up exactly? Wait, no. I need to go up one more. Okay, I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good, good, good. It still is offset by 1, actually, but I think that's fine as long as I do it relative to other existing stuff. You know what? We're the masters of our own audio destiny. Yeah, it took me a little while, huh? And what better alternative than this? This is an Uematsu. It does have a national anthem sort of feel to it, doesn't it? Maybe that's part of the experience. One must suffer through Hell Temple as it was intended. Fish, iguanas, everywhere. Yeah, or, I mean, this says staff roll, but it also sounds like it's referencing the prelude or whatever it is that happens like when you cross the bridge in Final Fantasy. What a good track. Okay, so if I assume that this big long one is that big long one, and that this is that, then this is where I am now, then 2 up from there. I know it's like some sort of weird omni nostalgia that makes chiptunes sound so good to me, but like part of me thinks that they're just fucking rad across the board, that there's something about the limitations and the timbre of them that it's just they hit real good. FM synth, yeah. Some Sound Blaster Pro up in here. Mr. Spezzo would like a word. Yeah, maybe that's it. Has something to do with the like structural limitations. Also, like, I guess the people that are making chiptunes today are the people that fucking love that particular type of music. Do you know what I mean? TurboGrafx 16. Now, is that like is that one of the like super FM synthy ones that's like kind of got an appealing fart sound to it, like a is it Mega Drive or Genesis that's got that? No? Sounds good. Ah, and this has got that C64 arpeggiation. It's its own thing. I mean, I listened to Jeremy Parrish's TurboGrafx breakdown stuff, but I guess I don't really get a chance to listen much into the music. I should just go to TurboGrafx 16 best music, and I'm going to look at that later. Okay, am I safe here? maybe? That fish is going to come back and start dumping little baby fishes at me any day now. I'd buy that. Gray Lancer OST? Okay, hold on. Gray Lancer, is that Sega Clay Lancer OST. Okay. But that's Sega Genesis, right? Is that right? Is that coming through for you? Oh, hell yeah. Path of the Abyss. Man, I gotta put together a recommendations playlist or something of all of this. Ooh, did I fuck up? I might have fucked up somehow. Oh, hell yeah. No, I think we might be good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, don't get crushed. Ah! Fuck you. I should have guessed. It's even one of the ones that you can see. I should know better. Ah, there's one here too. I guess we gotta investigate and mark that one, huh? Yep. Oh. Yeah. That's the good shit. Collaborative spreadsheet program. Better than Google Sheets? That is a good question. I have had the unfortunate experience of using Excel, the like web shared version of Excel, which is awful. So I don't recommend that. Yeah. Well, you have information that's you now know that it's not worth looking into. Not that I think that was especially surprising information. Chiptune recommendation document? Yeah, that would be great. I mean, if you could, I guess, yeah, you want it to be a spreadsheet because you don't want to necessarily tie it to any particular platform. You want like names and links and stuff. Okay, so this is a dead end, right? And I can already see that there's probably a trapdoor right here. Tuna, but you can't tune a fish. Ah, beautiful. day I become consistent about the number of rungs that I put onto each ladder is the day I die. Hello. Look who it is. Michelle, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. What were you up to? The party don't start till you walk in. Well, it has now started. What do you mean SO is not a recognized command? Shout out. There we go. Thank you, Michelle. What were you up to? Having a good time, I hope. We're mapping out this catastrophe of level design. Whoa, holy smokes. Rake Oscuro. Do we know one another? Ray? I'm gonna assume that you're a cool person and also shout you out. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Love us, feed us, kitty raid. I'm into it. Well, we definitely do have some kitty ears on some things in this here map. So you're familiar with La-Mulana then, huh? Yeah, so was this a coordinated co-raid? Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you both. It's nice to meet you, Rake. Yeah, I don't know how familiar you are with La-Mulana, but we've been mapping out La-Mulana 1 and 2, and now we're doing the DLC for La-Mulana 2, the Tower of Oannes, which is way over here, and we have, man, it is quite tall already, isn't it? Holy smokes, it is a tower by name, and that is truthful. And this room it's not confounding our mapping efforts, but it is definitely putting it to the test. Legume, thank you for the follow. Yeah, where is it? You're our dead. Yeah, we've resorted to the power of chiptunes to allow us to not have to endure all the sounds of mechanical fish here. 1 second, just so you can hear. It's not great. Yeah. Dungeon Gals, buy it now. All right, where are we over here? Approximately here. Ah, Rake, that's awesome. Or Oscuro, what do you go by? What should I call you? You are welcome. Thank you for playing. Oh, that's great. I was going to say, hey, who's being mean to Mizroy? But it was Mizroy. Hey, Priest Axolotl, hello. Buy Dungeon Gals today. Who's fastest with the link? It was me. I'm fastest with the link. It's a little bit like La-Mulana if the puzzles wanted you to be happy. Laptop with no mouse attached? There we go. I got the jump on you then. No, but there are some real devious ones in there. Yeah, and don't sleep on the soundtrack either. Extremely good stuff. It's funny, I was listening to, not what we're listening to right now, I was listening to, what's it called, a Rainwave. And I didn't even like specifically recognize the tune, right? But I heard it and I was like, just from the instrumentation alone, I was like, this sounds like Doric music. And lo and behold, it was. Holy smokes. It's a party in here. Mikon, thank you so much. No, that's not at all. It's, I've come to realize it's actually much louder in my ears. So if I ever seem alarmed when the drum and bass drops, that's why. Like, I think I keyed it down a little bit for public consumption, but for me, it's a real punch in the face. What were you up to? How's it going? We're making our way through Tower of Moanas, and this room, let me tell you, does not want me to map it. I also missed, I'm sorry, Michelle and Rake. I don't know if I caught actually what you were up to in the scroll back. Mulana 2 rando now with Fish Tower. Oh my goodness. Wait. That's what you're doing? You're doing La-Mulana 2 rando? Holy smokes. Okay. Sequel to the Montreal-based game called This Bed We Made. I don't know if I know that. That sounds neat. This almost sounds a little like, at least that lick sounded a little Zero Wing. I hope it's an async there for you. Is this seat taken? Oh, is this seat taken? Is that the one where you're trying to like logic puzzle who can sit next to whom sort of thing? That seemed neat. Okay. Once and for all. Is this room mapped? I think this room might be mapped. And just to be sure, I'm going to walk to the right, and I'm going to check to see if this is a dead end. It is. Okay, good. I think we're on the right track here. Okay. Sounds nice. A bite-sized. Oh, we're going to die, aren't we? Nope, we survived. All right. Now, here's the moment of truth. Did this actually work out? It did not. Uh-oh. Does that mean I missed? I couldn't have missed a layer. The heck's going on here? An extra thick ceiling. Yeah. Oh, having more than you should crashes the game. Uh-oh. It's amazing. Okay, it makes sense. When you said you were getting back to it, I assumed that's what it was. So yeah, I messed up somewhere, but it also might be the weird like double thick ceiling thing that happens in in these the ONS scrolling rooms. So we'll make it work. Yeah, we'll double check it. It might be that we do that next time because we have accrued a collection of fine folks that we might need to spread the love by continuing this raid chain because I'm starting to lose steam a little bit and it's getting late. Oh yeah, it's already 10:40 almost. That sounds deeply chaotic. I like it. That's a lot of ladders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that seems right. I can't believe we mapped the whole thing. Almost. Well, you know what? Let's, Lamisa, what are you doing? Oh, the controller died partway through walking. All right. Is the controller sleeping? Not a good time, Xbox controller. Oh yeah, it's totally dying. Can I arrow key it? I can. Can I? All right. Hard mode. Can we not get crushed while using arrow keys? Actually, I have another controller over here, which is also probably dead because I haven't charged it in a while. Oh no, it's doing okay. All right. 8-bit dough to the rescue. Uh-oh. No. Well, there we go. That's a good stopping point right there. 29. Let's remember a big 29, shall we? We got a hard save. I remember that much. Go to the surface here. And we'll save twice. And then quit, and then turn off this music. And maybe this music on? Is that a thing I can do? Ish. There we go. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you for the raids, everybody. Mikon and Rake Oscuro and Michelle. Happy to have you here. Sorry that I almost immediately then am bailing, but Mouse is sleepy, and this was my allocated mapping time. Now I gotta take care of my body by sleeping. Thank you. Time for sleepy. I'm gonna hopefully. I mean, there's no puzzles afoot at the moment, but I'm so glad that my subconscious has decided that thinking about La-Mulana sufficient to provide actual solutions is a thing that's worth doing. So I'm great. Do I have a Discord? No, I squat in the Author Blues La-Mulana fans Discord channel. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for dropping in. Happy to have you here. Yeah, I'm a squatter. I can't get me out. He's tried fumigating the whole place, but I keep coming back. I assume that he's around. And so this is what we need to do. We need to pay the tithe by hopping in. Looks like Auth is doing some more math for Final Fantasy V. So we'll hop in there. And what did we say? Yeah, You're Our Dead. You're Our Dead, or there's also the other one about fish gods or whatever. Load that into your clipboard chamber and we will deploy it in moments. Thanks, everybody. What a good time. Have a good weekend. Wish me luck on my TTRPG. And I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.